exploring these gargantuan boulders. Woohoo! This is so exciting. So, homeschoolers and unschoolers who are watching, and road schoolers, this kind of little exploration, and well, giant exploration, is something that you and your kids could do. Think of a place in your local area, whether you travel or not, where you can explore boulders. You know, just a quick Google search, if you don't know of any, could yield you some great results. Now, how I found this place was I found it hiking down a dirt road, and I saw these boulders through the trees, and I was like, hey, yeah, let's go exploring. So let me just bring you along exploring this ridge of gargantuan boulders is what I'm calling them. There's an animal lay. You can just tell that some animal probably spends many nights there. Maybe a fox, maybe a deer. Okay, but these boulders, they just go on. And I would say it's about a quarter mile, because I have walked the length of these. And check out the mullein here. Aren't those beautiful? Look, there's a bumblebee. Let's see if we can watch it. Ooh, that's a pretty little bumblebee. It's very small, very cute. Its abdomen has orange. It's hiding. Oh, that was a really cool sight. Cool moment. I really should go get my hiking pole, which is down there, so we can walk along this ridge together. Now, this forest did have some fire, as you can tell by the charred trunks here. Some of the trees did not survive. These two did not. This one did not. But many others have. Okay, let me focus on the task at hand, which is to go get my hiking pole, which will help immensely as we traverse along this ridge of boulders. Dun dun dun. Okay, so here they are, and this is actually the end of the ridge of boulders here. And let's just traverse along. So the other day on my travel channel, if you haven't heard, I have a travel channel called NatureGlo Adventures. I produced a video about this place. So if you want to check that out, and check out my travel channel, where I go into more of a focus around my van life travels. So right now we are in the Inyo National Forest, as I mentioned earlier. And this is a vast forest, and folks are allowed to disperse camp here. And if you don't know what dispersed camping is, it's dry camping. There's no hookups, no toilets. You have to pack in and pack out. So that's what I do in my van. Gosh, I actually haven't explored this side of the ridge, or this end of the ridge, because I don't remember that upended tree. I realize that we're facing into the sun, which is not the most ideal. So here you can see more boulders. So it was quite a surprise the other day when I was just hiking a dirt road, and lo and behold, through the forest, I saw the face of one of the gargantuan boulders, not these. And I hightailed it over here. I was like, woohoo, this is exciting. I love giant boulders. Just the strength and the power and the majesty of these huge, massive rocks. And I'm not much of a climber anymore, but kids love to climb them. So that's why I suggest finding your closest local boulders, whatever style homeschooler you are, whether you're on the road or at home. Go visit them with your kids. It's just a natural playground. And, I know we adults can get afraid, we just do, because accidents happen and kids take risks. But, just take precaution, talk ahead of time, come to some agreements, and let them just climb. It's a great way to get from behind these devices, right? Here we have a gorgeous, and this is actually the very first boulder community. I'm going to call it a boulder community. This is the boulder community that I had come upon the other day. So, and I'll show you what I found. This is really cool. This little animal lay. Isn't that neat? And then I like how there's lichen. Let's get a closer view of the lichen. Whew, I have to watch my steps carefully. That's why I have my hiking pole. Really helps. Look at this lichen. Isn't that cool? Those colors. The bright neon green and the bright orange. So beautiful. So yeah, and check out how big it is next to me. Little me. Hey, if you like what you're seeing and hearing, go ahead and hit those like, share, and subscribe buttons. Ding the bell so be the first to be notified when I release my next video. I go live every Wednesday, usually by 2 p.m. Notice I said usually. And I go live about a hot homeschool topic, usually about math, because I have a unique online math course called Math Art. It's a year-long and beyond program for kids ages 8 and up. Check out the link in the description or on my About page to check out Math Art. And what is Math Art? It is a year-long math history course that weaves in math connections with nature, science, especially history, art, music. So it's basically a giant unit study, well, multiple unit studies, because I have multiple topics throughout it. But I have high reviews for this program. Hundreds of homeschool kids have gone through it. So check it out. There's a 14-day money-back guarantee, so there's really no risk whatsoever. You could start off with as little as $200 and pay monthly for $200 and get the course for life. So check it out in the description. I hope to see you in Math Art. And let's adjourn on our exploration. Wow, look at these. I'm getting bolder with my exploring this collection of boulders. When I first came here, I was like afraid of mountain lions standing on top of the boulders because this is mountain lion country. So, and look at that dead tree. But I'm just, this is my second time here and I'm just not afraid anymore. Just living my best life. Exploring the natural world, which is just exquisite here in this forest. So road schoolers, I encourage you to check out Inyo National Forest if you haven't been here before. It's a vast area and you can disperse camp anywhere where there's like a bald spot where other people have camped. So this is a really cool area. I actually haven't been over here. And there's little chipmunks running around scared. Whoa, Look at that gargantuan boulder. Whew! I bet that broke off at some point and rolled down there. Wow, that is massive. This is just exciting to do this journey with you. Whew. Wow. I also carry bear spray as a precautionary measure. You know, it's just good to be safe. Safety first. Whew. This is so interesting climbing around here. Wow. Look at this. You can tell other people have been here, or animals, or both. Look at that. That is gorgeous. Look at how this boulder split over the ages. Wow, that is just majestic. Oh my goodness. Whoa. Yeah, literally just split. Now it's actually a glorious 70 degrees today. It's in the low 70s, so perfect weather to do this in. I love to see the size comparison. What? How it dwarfs me. Wow. This is so incredible. Really enjoying this hike with you. Now there's actually a camping ground. So here's a valley. And I bet when we had Hurricane Hillary, I bet there was water in there. But generally, there's no water in this forest since I've been coming here. I think I might have to go around. Well, let's see. Whoa, look at that. So you can see the whole ridge of boulders here now. Isn't that gorgeous? Wow. Yeah, I can handle this. There's a lot of new mullein plants this late summer, early fall. Here's another animal lay. Whew. Wow. That's cool. That looks like a nest up there. I'm not sure though. Can you see? Is there a nest up there? Wow. I'm just in awe at the natural world. Whoa. Look at this, massive. This one is just exquisite. Whoa. Yeah, so you can just keep hiking along this ridge. This is unlike anything I have experienced here in this forest. And, you know, imagine my joy. Let's see, I discovered this the day before yesterday. Yesterday was Sunday, so I discovered it on Saturday. Ooh, it's getting kind of tough terrain there. So I'm going to have to come down here. So, and the forest, actually there's an open area down there where people camp, disperse camp. So, oh, and look at this. It looks like a butte. I think that's called a butte. It's like a mini butte. They have them all over Utah. Okay, so let's walk along the valley floor. Climb over this dead tree. Whoa. Wow. That rock looks like it has an alien face in it, or a cartoon face. Whoa. Such a beautiful hike. It's just so fascinating how every boulder is so different from the other. I mean, they're like the same kind of rock, but each one has its own unique shape carved out over the centuries or millennia of weathering, rain, sun, lightning, you know? And, you know, these are some of the oldest things on the planet. I know people are obsessed with the oldest organisms, but what about the oldest things? Like these rock faces have seen generations of people walk by them all the way back until the time of the Native Americans and beyond. And I bet the Native Americans probably used this ridge, you know, for shelter. Well, certainly the animals do. I haven't really seen any caves here, but they used to dig holes in rocks and use them for grinding up meal. I have something in my shoe. I need to take it out. So bear with me. This happens, right? And I'm trying to do this one-handed while holding the phone. But yes, ages and ages of time are represented here by these magnificent gargantuan boulders. Wow! Yeah, I'd say that's about 1/4 mile, give or take. And then up there you can see a small hill to get up to the dispersed camping area. Well, let's go look at it. I don't want to forget my pole. Wahoo! We're going on an adventure! I love adventures. Okay, I don't think I'm going to climb up that steep hill. Why work harder? Work smarter! All right, here's another majestic view of the ridge of gargantuan boulders. Awesome! Oh my God, I'm so in love with these boulders. Okay, so here's the dispersed camping area. You can see a little fire pit and the giant gargantuan boulders. All right. Also, please be reminded to hit those like, share, and subscribe buttons. Hit the notification bell because I will be going live often on this channel, going on more adventures with you, talking about deschooling math, one of my favorite all-time topics. And consider joining Math Art. I'd love to have you in the program. Your kiddos will love it. Most kiddos love it. Check out this camp. All right, see you in the next video.